Hey, Gary. This is about Tiger. Were you able to communicate with him at all with what he was dealing with today that led to him withdrawing?
No, I mean I saw it. Obviously wasn't himself. Just didn't look right. Saw that before the round started. So it sucks. It's obviously everything's better with him there, and for him for his first tournament back, and he couldn't come out and finish the way he wanted to. That sucks for all of us.
When you say you saw it, I guess, like, what did you see?
He just didn't look right. Just didn't look right. He was quieter, and obviously it's cut day out here. We're all trying to play well. We're all trying to, especially the whole group's trying to focus and pick ourselves up and play well. But yeah, it was. I feel bad for him. He wasn't right. He definitely was trying to fight through it, and I hope he's all right.
Did you say anything yesterday, Gary? Not feeling well?
No. We didn't talk about that. We were talking. I hadn't seen him in a while, so we were catching up on a lot of stuff. But like I said, it's unfortunate because you want to go out the way you want the game to talk, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to do that. And I feel for him because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I hope he gets back. But his game looked right. I mean, his putting was nice, speed's up for sure. So his game's going to be in a good spot.
Gary,
what's it mean for your confidence to make a cut?
It was nice. Obviously, just to show up at these signature events with no cut, it would have been nice to play 4 rounds. But for me to come out and actually make the cut and have to grind coming down the stretch, I haven't been in a position really to do that. Maybe Torrey a little bit, but it was nice because I got some juices and some energy flowing that I haven't had in a long time, and to be able to make birdie on 17 was a big deal for me. So I'm excited about that, and my game's trending in the right direction. So for me to play 2 more rounds is a big deal for me.
when you started this comeback, were there kind of stages you thought in your mind, and get on the course, make a cut, and move on?
No, my expectations to show up and win, and maybe that's unrealistic, but I'm not. When I showed up at Sony, obviously I was very rusty, but I could hit every shot. It's a matter if I could do it for 4 rounds, which I didn't do. But I'm not showing up thinking about making a cut. If I do that, it's probably time for me to hang them up.
How much trust have you gained in the shots you're trying to
Unbelievable. Last week, I shot 1,000,000, I think, the first round. But for me to come back and shoot 4 under, I didn't play great, but I just needed to see that. I just needed it. I told my caddy, called my wife when I got done. I'm like, it wasn't great, but I needed that. I hadn't played around like that in a long time. And like I said, today, grinding down the stretch, I didn't play as well as I did yesterday, but to fight through it, it just shows me that it's all trending in the right direction.
You hit a stinker yesterday. I'm trying to think what hole it was. 12, I want to say. Yesterday, left on the 13th tee.
Yeah.
Something like that happens. It's golf.
Yeah.
Does it do anything different for you right now?
Last week it would have been frustrating. Now I know what I did, so it's easier to get over it when you know what you did. That's been a lot of work with Butch and a lot of work with my team, but I knew exactly what I did when I did it, and that makes it a lot easier for me. Yeah, it's a horrible shot. It was awful, especially when I was playing. Well, I just come off eagle. That was frustrating.
Gary, is there anything you have to do recovery-wise?
I'll need a rest. I can't really go practice like I used to. I'll go hit a couple putts, but yesterday I was in bed by 6 o'clock last night. I was pretty tired. I won't be far behind that tonight. I'm getting old. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.